what's up guys? Kerry Sullivan answering your triathlon questions here. And actually, I was doing a webinar last night for my other website out there, rockstartriathlete.com, and we're getting some questions on HRV, or heart rate variability. And I just want to touch base on that and kind of explain what that is and why I'm a big fan of it and why I use it. So, heart rate variability is a measure to look at your heart rate variability between beats of your heart rate. And there's actually a lot of research out there and a lot of things that have been done out there looking at heart rate variability and people's recovery, and basically if they're able to take more stress or not. And it's been a really good way for me as an athlete and for other athletes out there to actually track if they're recovered and whether it's okay to go hard on a certain day or not. And you know, there was other software that I was using out there before. I was using RestWise, which I think is really cool. It's pretty solid software. But the issue with that is it asks a lot of questions like, what's your mood? Are you hungry? Things like that. And over time, I actually found that I was messing around with those parameters because I kind of figured out how the program worked. And if I really wanted to train on that day, I found myself actually lying about how I felt in order to train that day. Where with the HRV, you can't lie with that. So the way mine works is I use the BioForce one. It's actually an iPhone app. So I just put on my heart rate monitor strap first thing in the morning, and it gives me my HRV score. I can't mess around with that. And then depending on that, it'll give me a red line, a yellow line, or a green line. And green is go, yellow is kind of go easier, red is like don't do anything. You're fucked up. So that is basically how the HRV works. And then it basically has an algorithm, and it tracks your score on the chart, and basically goes off of standard deviations too. Like if there's a dramatic drop, it'll basically tell you, or spike, it'll basically tell you to chill out, kind of go easier. I think it's been, I'd say like 90% of the time, it's pretty on the par or on the mark with my recovery rates. I still find sometimes that I'll have days where I get a good HRV score, but my legs are not feeling good. They're still heavy and not really recovered and fresh enough to really go out there and crank on. And that makes sense because actually the HRV really measures your nervous system, and it doesn't measure all the other systems in your body that need recovery and rest too in order for you to go out there and smoke it. So that's what HRV training is. I'm a huge fan of it. And I really suggest that anyone that's really serious about training use it and mess around with it. And like I said, it's not always totally bang on, I found, but it's probably the most accurate thing that gives you just good hard data that you can't really screw with on measuring those things. But you know, definitely got to be aware of the other things that come with being fatigued or overtrained out there too, and some of those can be emotional and really tapping into how your body's feeling. So be aware of that as well. But that's what I want to share with you guys today. If you get any questions, you know what to do. Leave them in the box below. And that's all I got for you guys. Peace and love, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye.